good, y'all? We back again, man. 2 days in a row. This isn't my normal day that I go live or anything, but figured why not, man. Y'all deserve another live here. So Sunday, it's the Lord's Day, so might as well get it going. Not like there's any good football on to watch anything. Still preseason, so might as well see what we got. Let's see what we got, guys. What's up, everybody? Good to see everyone here. Make sure I get these TikTok chats on here as well. Let me see. Make sure I get everything going. All right, should be good. Actually, I can just exit out of that. What's up, Artemi? What's up, guys? What's up, Sophia? W Sunday stream? Absolutely. We locked in, twin. I'm good. How are you? If y'all in here, make sure y'all double tapping that screen. Get the likes up. Y'all know what time it is, man. My stuff loading. What's up, guys? Guest requests are open. We are taking guests on TikTok if y'all disagree. Yeah, we're doing a Christianity and Trinity Theological, so, don't know how Islam survived this long. Because people don't think, bro. The same reason why Hinduism has survived this long and Buddhism and all these other bunk religions, bro. Because people don't really like to think for themselves. It's just what it is. I don't know why. It's a pretty important thing. Pretty important thing, I would say. Like, the most important. What's up, Scarhead? Good to see everyone. Feels like I just got done talking to y'all, man. It feels like I just got done talking to y'all. I don't know why. Atheism is a modern day heresy. There's a lot of modern day heresies. You finna make a career out of baking Islam, inshallah. Inshallah. Guest requests are open. Make sure y'all only request if y'all disagree. Only if y'all disagree, man. Some people are sheeps, yeah. I agree. Alright, y'all. Gonna let up the first guest. Pull up a New Yorker got logic. I thought about it. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Had to come and say thank you for the gift. Say thanks for the gift of sub. Last night was wild. Yeah, last night was crazy. Are you still gonna do some legit? Yeah, for sure. 100%. Why is my stuff not updating? Okay, there we go. Whoever gets me ownership, thank you. Yep. What? Brett said he spoke to Satan in person yesterday. The frick? I'm clueless about my own scripture? Okay, then request up. I'm live on TikTok, man. Go ahead, request up. Nick lives always peak. The lives are always fun, man. Best part of my day. What's the topic for today? To prove Christianity and the Trinity Theological, man. You know what it is. You know what it is. Live just started. Yep, guys. Live just started. Live just started, man. I'm paid by Jays to any plan to celebrate 10K if you hit it. Just doing a live. We'll do a live on Tuesday like we always do with 10K. Nothing crazy. Do more interviews like I do with Dr. Brown? Yeah, for sure. Definitely got to. Definitely got to, man. Guest request is open. Again, make sure y'all liking the live. I don't know why my phone was not updating. Make sure y'all liking the live, man. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, so Where do you get an idea of a virgin birth in the Bible to start there?
Where do we get that we have a virgin birth in the New Testament?
No, but from where do you derive it from the Old Testament?
I just said we get it from the New Testament. What are you talking about?
Well, the apostles derived it from a specific verse in the Old Testament. So
What verse did they say they derived it from?
Isaiah 7:14.
Where do they say they derived it from? Isaiah 7:14?
Yeah, I can pull it up for you right now.
Okay. Make sure y'all liking the live, man. Keep liking it up while we wait.
So you get it from Matthew 1:22-23, where it says, all of this took place to fulfill what the Lord had said. Through the prophet, behold, the virgin shall with a child and will give birth to a son, and they will call his name Emanuel.
So they're quoting Isaiah 7:14, and the word there in 7:14, does that Hebrew word directly translate to virgin in the Greek?
Does Alma mean virgin? No.
Does it translate to virgin in Greek? The Greek word used for virgin, I can pull it up.
I'm saying if you pull up, I don't know what the word is virgin in Greek, but the Hebrew word Alma does not mean virgin. We can get into that if you want. But.
Okay, Matthew 11:23. The word there that's used, let's see, Matthew 1:23. All right, Matthew 1:23. The word they use is parthenos. What word does parthenos translate from in the Hebrew?
I would assume they take it from Alma.
There's two words that can be translated from in the Hebrew, and I can show you in the Septuagint.
That's not
in the
saying,
Septuagint, parthenos is what's
Alma,
used in that word.
The word Alma itself, the Hebrew word, does not mean virgin.
Okay, it can be translated from Alma or Patula.
Yeah, so I can show you
so
how
what's
Alma
the
doesn't
issue?
mean virgin.
Oh, okay, I'm saying that this word can be translated from Alma or Patula.
Okay,
so what's the issue?
So if I show you that this prophecy can't be Jesus at all, what are you going to say?
That it can't be Jesus?
Not in any type of way. It could be Jesus.
Sure, go ahead. Show me it's not Jesus.
So let me ask you, who's the sign directed at in 7:14?
What do you mean, who's the sign directed at?
The sign of a young woman bearing a son named Emanuel. Who is it directed at? Who is the sign for? Go back a couple verses.
No, it's to the prophet. What do you mean? It's to
no,
Isaiah.
It's to King Ahaz and to the kingdom of Judah.
No, it's talking. Bro, it's Isaiah is the one speaking. I don't know what you're asking. Isaiah is the one speaking here.
Go back a couple verses. What does God say? Go to Isaiah 7:11. What does God say?
Isaiah 7:11. Isaiah 7 verse 11. Ask for yourself a sign from Yahweh your God, either the depth, ask it, for the height, or above it.
Who's he talking to?
You just told me to read Isaiah 7:11. Where does it say who he's talking to in Isaiah 7:11?
7:10-11.
Okay, so now 7:10, bro. Okay, Isaiah 7:10 now.
Go back one verse.
Bro, I don't know why you said 7:11 then. Oh my goodness gracious, bro.
One verse, bro. One verse. Go back.
Okay. More again, the Lord spoke to Ahaz, saying, and then verse 11, ask a sign from yourself from the Lord. Ask it either in depth or the height above.
Okay, great. So the sign is directed at King Ahaz and Judah.
He's talking to King Ahaz, not that the sign itself is going to be given to King Ahaz.
He literally said, Ahaz, ask for a sign.
Where was Ahaz? Wait. Where does Ahaz fulfill this prophecy?
Great. Ahaz doesn't fulfill it. God is asking Ahaz to ask for the sign.
You just said that you just said that it was to Ahaz.
Not what I said. No.
So who is this for? Okay, who is the prophecy for?
Great. Let me say. Okay. Ahaz is not supposed to fulfill the prophecy. He is told by God to ask for the sign. Then God does give the sign. He gives it actually in Isaiah 8.
Okay, my question is, who is the prophecy for that is going to be named Emanuel? Who is that for?
It's for Judah and for King Ahaz.
Who is the one that's going to be named Emanuel, though?
Who's the person who's going to be named Emanuel?
Yes.
Logically, the son of Isaiah.
The son of Isaiah? When was the son of Isaiah named Emanuel?
Yeah, I can show you where. Great. So if we go to Isaiah, it's not Isaiah 8. I'll pull it up right.
Okay.
So we see the common trend that if we keep reading from 7:14 to 16, So just to establish the context.
Are you gonna show? I want to see the verse where Isaiah's son is called Emmanuel. That's what I want to see.
I'm establishing context.
I don't want to establish. We already established it. We read from verse 10.
So if you don't have context,
yeah, we already read context. I want you to show me the verse where you just said it's Isaiah's son. Show me it.
I know you want to skip the verse of context, but let's read
skip the context. No, I want you to show me your claim. You said it's Isaiah's son. Show me the verse where Isaiah's son is called Emmanuel.
Great. You want to skip context? Fine.
No, I want you to show me the verse.
Isaiah 8, 1-4.
All right, it's gonna say Isaiah's son is called Emmanuel. Can't wait. Let's see.
It's gonna.
Oh, it's not.
It's gonna connect Emmanuel to the son who's being born.
You said Isaiah's son is the one that's gonna be called Emmanuel. So I'm hoping we'll see here.
He's called by many names. So
okay, let's see where he's called Emmanuel. Okay, Isaiah 1-4. Let's see where he's called.
That's not what I said. I said you're gonna see the son who is being birthed here is from a young woman. So
well, that's crazy because Isaiah 14 says they shall call his name Emmanuel.
Yes.
Did they call Isaiah's son Emmanuel?
Hold on. Now, why did he call him Emmanuel?
I'm asking, did they call his son Emmanuel? Yes or no?
What does Emmanuel mean?
Did they call his son Emmanuel? Yes or no?
In that specific verse, no.
Okay, then show me anywhere where they called him Emmanuel.
The son is called by multiple names.
Show me. Okay, well, show me anywhere where Emmanuel is one of those.
Isaiah 8:8.
Okay, Isaiah 8:8. Isaiah's son is going to be called Emmanuel. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read. Let's see.
And the meaning of Emmanuel, meaning God with us, is showing that God is with the kingdom of Judah at that time, and Israel will not invade them. That was Ahaz's fear, that Israel would invade and destroy the kingdom. Right. Jesus came 700 years after Ahaz died. You can't be the prophet.
Let's go to Isaiah 8.
700 years after he died. That makes no sense, and it's illogical.
All right, we're going to go to Isaiah 8. Let's see. All right, and then, so we're at Isaiah 8. So what verse first do we see that it's speaking to Isaiah's son?
Isaiah 8:8.
Okay, where do we see it's speaking to his son?
Yeah, I'll put it up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you look at Isaiah 8, 3-4, the boy that is mentioned is a direct fulfillment of the Emmanuel prophecy in 7:14 and 16. That's the evidence. So
wait, where does it say he's speaking to? I'm trying to figure out where does it say he's speaking to his son? What verse specifically?
I'll show you. Well, it's obvious it's the son, as evidenced by what the son has to fulfill. So if you go to 7:14 and 16.
Wait, when it says, I'm in Isaiah 8 right now. So I'm in Isaiah 8. So let's see. So I'm in Isaiah 8 right now.
Hold on. You have to connect Isaiah 7:14 and 16 to this, because if you don't understand context. So you can have 8 already open.
Bro, I'm saying, which verse do we see? Okay, in verse 5, when it says the Lord spoke to me saying, in Isaiah 8:5, the Lord spoke to me saying, who's he talking to there?
Yeah, I'll pull it up. 8:5.
Yes, who is he speaking to there?
Who's God speaking to, or who's the?
Who's the Lord also spoke to me saying? Who's he speaking to? Who's the me?
Yeah, I'll show you that. Yeah, he's speaking to Isaiah himself.
Okay, he's speaking to Isaiah. Great.
Yeah.
So let's read it now.
Because God sent Isaiah to deliver the sign to Ahaz.
So he's speaking to Isaiah. Inasmuch as these, and I'll read verse 8. He will pass through Judah. He will overthrow and pass over. He will reach up to the neck. And the stretching out of his wings will fill the breadth of your land, O Emmanuel. So Isaiah is called Emmanuel, not his son.
No. And the evidence of that is that he's talking in that exact reference to Emmanuel. So if you look at...
What? Again, it says he will reach. Who's the he?
Hold on a second. That's talking about Emmanuel.
Exactly. And then it says he will fill the breadth of your land. Who's the your?
Again, but he's speaking to Isaiah about his son. That's what he's speaking
So he will fill the breadth of your land. Who's the your?
The your is Isaiah.
Okay, he will fill the breadth of your Isaiah land, O Emmanuel. So he's talking to Isaiah here. He's talking about Isaiah and his land.
No, he's speaking to Isaiah about Emmanuel.
So yes, when you talk to somebody and you say a name, are you referring to them or are you referring to their son?
He's referring to Emanuel. The proof that Isaiah isn't Emanuel
Bro,
was that Isaiah,
if you say and then somebody's name, it's going to be the person you're talking to.
I'm going to show you how that makes literally no sense. For you to say that this son is Isaiah, Isaiah was alive before the sign was given. So he can't be the son who's going to be born. That doesn't make any sense.
No, my point is, your point doesn't make sense that this is Isaiah's son because he's talking to Isaiah.
No, he's talking to Isaiah about Emanuel.
Okay, will fill the breadth of your land, O Emanuel. Yes. He's speaking to Isaiah at that time.
No, he's saying poetically, Emanuel will fill the breadth of the land of Isaiah.
If he's speaking to Isaiah, oh my, if he's speaking to Isaiah at the time.
About Emanuel, about him.
Oh my gosh, it's about him, but when you say someone's name, it's going to be to him.
No, it's not.
If you say someone's name, if I'm talking to you and I say Oriel, whose name am I saying?
And I'll prove it to you. It's talking about.
If I'm talking to you and I say Oriel,
I'm gonna show you right now.
Bro, just answer the question. If I'm talking to you and I say Oriel, who am I talking about?
Don't try to run from the verses.
I'm literally asking you this is a logic question here. I know you don't know logic, bro. I'm asking you a basic logic question.
I know you're scared of the verses.
This is a basic logic question. I know you're scared of logic. I know you're scared of logic, bro.
I know you're scared of the actual verses.
And I know you're scared of logic. We can just play this game all day.
Okay, great.
So the question is, if I say Oriel, who am I talking to?
No, not if you're speaking in a poetic sense in referencing someone else.
So I'm speaking poetically. Oriel. How do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, read the previous verses.
The previous verses does not help you. I already agree the previous verses are about him, but it's to Isaiah. That's the whole point.
Speaking to Isaiah about Emanuel.
Oh my goodness gracious, bro.
To understand that, by the way. He's speaking to Isaiah about Emmanuel.
If he's speaking of, I agree. Oh my gosh, you don't get. I agree. He's speaking to him, and he's speaking about him. The point is, in that verse, he says to the person he's speaking to, "Oh, Emmanuel."
And yes, he's referencing. He's telling Isaiah that land that is Isaiah's will be ruled by Emmanuel. He's calling out to Emmanuel. He's
calling out to Emmanuel.
Yes.
Please show me any of the verse in the Bible where God speaks this way. Please.
Where God references someone when speaking to someone else.
When he references someone in that way, someone in any verse, any context, where he says someone and he's speaking about someone else.
So if we go by your alternative, which is that this is Jesus, that makes no sense because the sign is directed at King Ahaz, and Jesus came 700 years after he died. So if we take the actual verse in context and we go back to 7:14 to 16, and we say. Yes.
What does that have to do with anything if it's directed to Ahaz if it's not about Ahaz?
Because it proves Jesus can't be the one to fulfill that prophecy.
It doesn't.
If it's for Ahaz. If the sign is for Ahaz, which was 700 years before Jesus.
The sign is to Ahaz, not for Ahaz. It's to give the prophecy to Ahaz, not for it to prove something to Ahaz.
The sign is for Ahaz.
It's to Ahaz, not for him.
Oh my God. So when God says Ahaz asked for a sign, what does that mean?
That it's literally the sign's going to be to him.
Okay,
the sign's going to be given to him, not for him.
Great. So if that sign...
Do you not know the difference between 4 and 2?
If that sign is Jesus, and Jesus came 700 years after he died, how can he be that sign?
Because the sign was to him, so he was supposed to speak about it. And that it was going to be fulfilled.
Oh, hold on. You're supposed to speak about it? I'm going to show you how much you don't know.
Please, go ahead.
Yeah, great. Go back to 7-Eleven.
Okay, let's go to 7-Eleven.
And keep reading. When Ahaz refuses. Keep reading.
Ask for a sign from your Lord your God. Ask it in depth or in the height above. But Ahaz asked, I will not ask, nor will I test the Lord. And then he said, Hear now, O house of David, is a small thing to you weary men, for you my weary God also. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and call him Emmanuel. Curds and honey he shall eat.
So God is giving him the sign anyway. It's given to Judah. Now you have to ask the question, why is God even asking Ahaz to ask for a sign? Do you know
what? It was to Ahaz. And this can't even be about Isaiah's son anyways. So it doesn't even matter.
And it is, and I can prove it to you. So if we go...
Was Isaiah's son sinless?
Oh wait, your belief is Messiah is sinless? That's your belief?
Was Isaiah's son sinless?
I'm going to prove you wrong so
wait, real fast. Was Isaiah's son sinless?
Was Isaiah's son sinless?
Mm-hmm.
No one's sinless.
So did he know how to refuse the evil and choose the good?
Yes.
Refusing the evil and choosing the good literally means you're
Yes,
sinless.
that doesn't mean you're sinless, and I'll prove it to you.
Refusing the evil and
I'll
choosing
prove it to you
good?
right now. No, I'll prove it to you right now.
What does it mean to refuse evil and choose good then?
No, Nick, I'll prove it to you right now. If the Messiah
So you can't tell me what it means to refuse evil and choose good?
I'm answering you right now. If the Messiah is sinless, and how in Ezekiel 44, hold on, I'm going to show you right now. How in Ezekiel 44 did the Messiah give a bullock to God for the Messiah's sins? If the Messiah
I don't think that's about the Messiah.
You're cooked, buddy.
I don't think that's about the Messiah.
Yeah, so who's it about then? Who gives the offering?
It's literally just about a future king. What are you talking? It's a prophecy about a future king.
Oh, hold on. There's a future king who's not the Messiah who gives an atonement offering.
There's a future king. Do you think the Messiah is the only one who gives an atonement offering?
No, hold on. For everyone in the world?
Did the kings not sacrifice for the whole world?
Did the kings not sacrifice for the whole world?
Yes, did the kings and priests not sacrifice for the whole world when they did their sacrifices?
Yes, but the prince,
yes, they did. Okay, so what's your point?
The prince is the one who's being called, and the prince is called the Messiah.
So you literally just agreed. So what the frick are you talking about?
No, because the prince that is mentioned in that verse is called the Messiah in previous verses. In Ezekiel, the prince is called the Messiah.
There is wait, do you think that the only one person is called the Messiah in the Old Testament?
No, when did I say that?
So then why do you think this is talking about that specific Messiah?
Ezekiel is talking about end times of the Messiah, and I can prove it to you in the
Okay,
verses.
prove that it's the Messiah, not just talking about one of the other Messiahs.
Easy. I'll pull up the verse right now.
Okay.
Okay, great. So we start by reading the verse 45:22. Ezekiel 45:22. You have on that day the prince shall provide for himself and for all the people of the land a bull for a sin offering. Now, if we go to contextually to find out who this prince is, if we go to Ezekiel 34:23-24, we see it says, "I will set up over them one shepherd, my servant David, and he shall feed them, and my servant David shall be prince among them." The uses of David as a messianic title for the future descendant of David. And the evidence of that is in 37:24. It says, "My servant David shall be king over them, and David my servant shall be their prince forever."
You're not telling me how you know this is the same person that's being spoken about in Isaiah 45 or Ezekiel 45.
Yeah, because show me where a different prince is referenced as not the Messiah, who's giving an atonement offering for the whole world in Ezekiel. Show me.
Well, I'm asking you how you connect this.
Yeah, great. Because the only prince that is mentioned in previous verses is the same one here.
That's an argument from silence.
No, it's not.
It's literally an argument from silence.
No, it's not. It's showing.
It literally is. I need you to say how this person right here spoken. I want you to show me how this person in Ezekiel 33 has to be the same person spoken about in Ezekiel 45.
That's great. Because there's no other mentioning of a prince that gives an atonement.
So an argument from silence.
No, what it is arguing is that if clearly in previous verses the prince is called the Messiah, when referencing giving an atonement offering for the whole world, then the one who's going to be giving an atonement offering for the whole world, who is also called a prince, is obviously going to be the same person.
What verse in 34 are you on that's talking about for the whole world?
Yeah, it's referring to a future descendant of David who will fulfill certain messianic prophecies.
Where are you seeing at in Ezekiel 34 that it's talking about that this sin offering be for the whole world?
The sin offering for the whole world, that's in the later verse.
No, you told me that the reason Ezekiel 34 has to be about it because no other prince is spoken about as giving an offering for the whole world. So show me in Ezekiel 34 where it says for the whole world.
Yeah, it doesn't say it there. It says it later.
So you're literally just creating a random symmetry there. You said the reason why Ezekiel 34 has to be the same person as Ezekiel 45 is because it says that the prince will provide for the whole earth. Now, I'll ask again, without mentioning 45, how do you know 34 has to be in the same person that is in 45?
So name me a different prince who gives...
Argument from silence. I want you...
Again, no. It's
atonement offering for what?
No. You as a Christian, do you believe that Jesus is the only person...
Bro, you're not... you asking me a question isn't justifying, dude.
How your logic makes no sense.
No, you asking me a question isn't justifying. I want you to give your justification.
I'm showing you how your logic makes no sense.
Oh my gosh, this is justified, bro.
If you believe Jesus is the only one who can give an atonement offering for the whole world, which you do, then you can't believe that there's a separate prince who gives an atonement offering for everyone in the end of time.
I'm waiting for you to. That literally has nothing to do with what I just asked you. That's hilarious.
Yes, it does. So explain to me how.
I literally just asked you where in 34 are you getting it from that this is the same person.
Yeah, because it talks about a ruler from the Davidic line who will rule forever, who is called the prince. So the one that's
where does it say in verse 34 he'll rule forever?
Oh, easily. Yeah, so Ezekiel 37, 24, 25. So
37? So now we're going to 37? Yo! Dude.
I'm sorry, God.
Oh my God, bro. I'll ask one more. You not listening, bro.
I know.
I'm going to ask one more time since you not listening.
I know you want all the information.
This is crazy. You brought up Ezekiel 34. I'm asking the prince that's talked about in Ezekiel. Is there, okay, I ask, is there anything in Ezekiel 34 that shows you that this person has to be the same person in Ezekiel 45?
Yeah, 34, 23, 24.
What is it going to say? What about it?
I will set up over them one shepherd, my servant David, and my servant David shall be their prince forever.
What about those two verses? What about those two verses makes you think?
I just showed you the verse.
Wait. What about those two verses? In what? 20, 22, 23 you said?
34, 23 to 24.
23 to 24. What about those verses do you get where it says that it has to be the same person as the one in 45? What about those verses?
Great, because the evidence is clear. Because the one who is referenced in 34, 23, 24, when it says, I will set over them one shepherd, my servant David shall be the prince forever, it's completely connected to 37.
It doesn't even say forever there.
Wait.
He shall be their prince forever? Or shepherd forever? Forever is not even there. Let's go to the Hebrew and I'll pull it up on the screen. Ezekiel 34, 23. Let's see. Ezekiel 34, 23. Let's pull up the Hebrew. Let's see if it says forever, or let's see if he just added that in there. Let's see, guys. Ezekiel 34, 23. Guys, let's see if he added it in there. Let's go to the Hebrew and look, guys. Well, let's see if he added it in. Let's take a peek. Scene layout. We'll go ahead and add this. All right, let me go ahead and zoom out. Where are you getting the word forever from here? Here's the Hebrew. Where are you getting the word forever from?
No, I agree with you in that specific verse.
You read Ezekiel 34, 23, and you said shepherd forever.
No, I'm showing you something. I'm connecting.
No, wait, why did you add in forever there?
I didn't.
Bro, you read the verse, and then at the end you said forever.
Hold on.
Do I need to replay it right now?
What verse do you think I'm reading right now? What verse?
You said Ezekiel 34, 23.
Okay, great. So if we read it with the
why did you add in the word forever?
Well, because 37, 24, 25, who is called David.
Wait, no, you literally read the verse, and you said, and he shall be their shepherd forever.
Yes, because it's stated in 37, 24.
Did you or did you not just add on forever to the end of that verse?
I put forever because it's connected to the same.
So you just added on to the scripture.
No, we can take out forever from there.
Nah, you a liar, bro. Get off my. You a dang liar. You just got caught, bro. You a dang liar, bro. These dudes love lying, bro. That's what them Jays be doing, bro. They be lying. Them Jays be lying, bro. This is crazy. Caught in 4K. This man literally gonna add on to the scriptures for his benefit. He gonna add on to the scriptures for his benefit. This is absurd, bruh. This can't be. Nah, this is crazy, bro. Adding on the scripture for your own benefit is crazy. Bro read the verse and just suddenly added the word forever at the end. Thinking I wasn't gonna say nothing. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, that's absurd. Hello?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's going on?
How do you say it? I'm not gonna say I don't believe in like nothing that you're saying or anything like that, because I do have faith, you know, but I do not believe that it's a Trinity.
Okay, why not?
Why not? Because it says in the Bible it's not a Trinity. It said it's a unity.
Where does it say in the Bible it's not a Trinity?
If it's a Trinity, then it has to be all individual, indistinct spirits.
What? What are you talking about? What is the Trinity?
A Trinity.
What is the Trinity?
A Trinity is three things, three individual, separate, distinct things.
What? You
And
don't even know what the Trinity is, dude.
bro, are you asking me what the word Trinity means, or are you
What the
asking me
frick is the
what
concept of the Trinity?
the Trinity? The concept of the Trinity is that there's a Godhead, the Father, the Word, and then the Holy Spirit. And y'all in Christianity think those are three individual, separate beings.
No, we don't. What? We think they're three beings? What are you saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. I don't even have the time of day to argue with someone that don't even know what the frick the Trinity is, bro. This is insane, dude. What are we doing? Dude, stop coming on my live and trying to debate the Trinity if you don't know what the Trinity is.
What's up, Nick?
What's going on?
How's it going?
Good, what you got?
So I'm just gonna ask you a simple question. I'm gonna try to keep it as simple and respectful as possible. I just wanted to ask you, why is Islam a red flag?
Because it leads people to hell.
In which way?
Every way.
How though? If it has the same teachings as Jesus taught us.
It doesn't. Jesus taught that he
Jesus-
was going to be crucified.
Really?
Yeah.
So Jesus didn't believe in one God and one God only?
I didn't say that. You said he taught everything that Jesus taught. Did Jesus not teach that he was going to be crucified?
Okay, but we're talking about the Trinity here, right?
What? No, we're just talking about how Islam leads you to hell.
But why does it lead you to hell?
Because you reject Jesus' teachings. And one of them being
No,
the
we don't.
crucifixion. So are you saying Jesus didn't teach the crucifixion?
Which passage did it show that?
In every single gospel. Every single one.
Okay, did he ever say that he was God?
Yes.
Where?
Where he said, I am the first and the last, the Alpha and the Omega.
There's a lot of other statements that prove otherwise, though.
So why did he call himself God there?
All right, let's start off with Mark 12:29.
No, why did he call himself God there?
He didn't call himself God.
So he literally called himself the first and the last, the Alpha and the Omega. Is that not God?
No.
No, the first and the last, Alpha and the Omega isn't God?
Can you read Mark 12:29 for me?
I'm asking you a question. Is the first and the last not God?
No, it doesn't, because this verse says otherwise. Can you
No,
please
in
read
that
Mark
verse.
12:29?
We can go to the other verse. I'm asking in this verse,
He
though.
also said, okay, hold on. He also said in Mark 28:31.
Bro, oh my gosh. I'm asking about this verse. Dude, can you not stick on one verse, bro?
But okay, I'll show you another verse.
Dude, bro, nah, there's something wrong with this dude.
Because
bro.
this verse-
Nah, there's something wrong with this dude. There's something really wrong with this dude. There's something really wrong with this dude, bro. Oh my gosh. There's something really up with this dude, bro. Hello?
Yo, hello.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? So, going back to his question, just to keep it in as simple format as possible, is the Trinity specifically stated in the Bible one time?
Is the Trinity what? Explicitly stated one time?
Specifically. The question is very clear, Nick. Is the Trinity specifically stated?
It depends.
in
Are
the
you talking
Bible
about the
one
actual
time?
verbatim word Trinity? Or you just talking about the concept?
It's funny because you have the word Trinity written right here in your life. So it's
Yeah,
for
because
you to
I'm
tell
not.
me.
Can you not use words that are outside of your holy books?
Oh, so you created this word. You guys created this word Trinity. It's not in the Bible.
Is God omniscient?
I'm sorry. Is the word Trinity in the Bible? Don't
No,
run.
no. Is God omniscient?
Is the word Trinity in the Bible? Yes or no?
I just, oh my gosh, listen with your ears. I just said no, and then I asked you a question. Is God omniscient?
What does that question have to do with anything?
I'll
right now?
show you. Is God omniscient?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and show me where you're going.
I'm
with this.
asking you. Is God omniscient?
No, I just want to see where you're going with this.
You have to
I know
answer
where
the
you're going
question
with
for me to go there, bro. Is God
this.
omniscient?
I have no obligation. I just want to hear what you want to say.
This is a
Go ahead.
dialogue. I answered your question. You're supposed to also answer mine.
You
Is
said-
God
this is-
omniscient?
Your life says
Is
Christianity
God
and the Trinity are
omniscient,
logical.
bro? This is a
I'm not
dialogue.
here
Is
to
God
argue.
omniscient?
I'm not here to argue with
Okay,
you,
if you're
bro.
not
You
here to
argue with
argue, then go
everybody.
back to the comments then, buddy. Hey, why are Muslims so scared to talk about Islam? Why is every time I talk to Islam, like I start talking about Islam one time and they get scared? This is crazy. Crazy, bro.
Hello, sir.
What's up?
Now, do you believe that God is in flesh?
That God is in flesh? Yeah.
Uh-huh. What does that exactly mean?
It means that he took on flesh.
Okay, so God. Okay, so if God in flesh, how can you say that I am going to God?
Well, because he was going to the Father.
Yeah, but God is in flesh. So is the Father a different God from the flesh?
What? No, he's a different
Michael?
person than the Son.
No, if God in flesh, how can he be going to God? If God already
Because God is more than one person.
no, but God is the only one God truly, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if God in flesh, how can he be going to a God that is not in flesh?
It's the same God, bro.
Okay, so is the Father in flesh?
No. Because
Okay,
he's a different person than the Son.
ooh, so God, no, so the Son in flesh, the Father is not in flesh?
Correct.
Meaning two different gods.
Meaning two different persons.
Oh, is the flesh a physical being?
You said what?
Is the flesh a physical being?
Bro, you're speaking at like 1,000 freaking words per minute.
Okay, is the flesh a physical being? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Is the Father a physical being? Yes or no?
No, he's not physical. He's the same
Okay.
being. He's not physical.
Okay, so the Father is not a spiritual being, while the Son is a physical being.
The Son is both physical and spiritual. He's not just one or the other.
Okay, but how can he be going to God if in flesh?
I've answered this question 3 times now.
The
Did you not
same
hear my
way-
first answer?
Okay,
Because I'll answer it again. Because they're different persons. What do you think the difference between person and nature is?
Okay. Huh?
What's the difference between person and nature?
Who you are, and the nature on the character on who you are.
What?
The person is who you are.
And the nature's what?
It's the nature on the characters on the person on who you are.
The nature is the nature on what you are?
Uh-huh.
Bro, you can't use the word in the definition, dude. What is a nature?
The nature on the character that the person contains.
Characteristics the person contains?
Yeah.
So there's no characteristics of person?
The person is who?
So all characteristics of a person are the nature?
No. The person on who you are.
Bro, is there characteristics of personhood?
No. The person is who you are.
Bro,
I'm
I don't know what you're saying. Yo, someone in the comments said, forget speech impediment. He got a speech restriction, bro. This can't be. Bro, I can't even understand him. I'm sorry, dude. I can't even understand him, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I can't breathe. Oh my goodness. No, that's crazy.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing. Christianity and the Trinity are logical. Prove me wrong. Christianity? What does Christianity mean? Being Catholic or Christianity?
Christianity. That's Catholicism is a sect of Christianity, so
Okay. Yeah. And Trinity? Do all Christians believe Trinity?
yes.
But did Jesus talk about Trinity?
Yes.
What did he say?
Baptized in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Or all these three entities?
No, it's 3 persons.
3 persons?
Yes.
Divided by each other or of the same person?
I just said they're different persons.
So is Jesus... What is Jesus?
What do you mean,
Yes,
what is Jesus,
Trinity.
bro?
Is Jesus God?
Yes.
But he is also the Son.
Yes. Because he's the Son of the Father.
That doesn't make sense, man.
What doesn't make sense about it?
He's at the same time the Son and also the Father.
No, who said he's the Father?
I mean, he's at the same time the Son, but also the God.
Yes. How does that make him the Father?
No. But who is the Father then?
The Father is that's who he is. He is the Father. He's the first person of the Trinity.
Jesus.
No, Dude, yeah, y'all are testing my patience today, bro. Cause I wasn't even supposed to go live today. Y'all testing my patience, bro. Nah, y'all are really testing my dang patience, bro. This is absurd.
Hey,
What's up?
do you remember me from yesterday?
Oh yeah, you was at agnostic, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Just got a few more questions because you're good at
Okay.
answering that.
Sure.
Okay, so I've got like I think 5-6 questions just from what I've been like studying. I'm just trying to get an answer.
Okay.
And you're just the quickest way to do it. So in Genesis chapter 1 verse 16. Well, no, actually, wait. Let me give you some backstory. Science. So science says the Earth is around 4.5 billion years old, and the Sun is much older, about 5 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So in the creation, in Genesis chapter 1, Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 to 5, God creates the Earth, but in Genesis chapter 1 verse 16, then He creates the Sun. Doesn't that contradict science? Because the account of Genesis says the Earth is created first and then the Sun.
No, in the beginning, God created the heavens. The heavens is including the sun, and then the earth.
So what does verse 16 mean?
What does it mean?
When he says that he created when he says he created the Sun.
Doesn't say he created the sun in verse 16.
Implies it.
No, it doesn't.
What is
read what the verse actually says.
What?
Read what it actually says.
It said something. I don't remember.
Okay, I'll read it for you and I'll explain it to you.
It said about like the light and then covering the day and night.
Yeah, it's gonna be talking about that he made the two great. Yeah, it's gonna be talking about how he made two great lights. I'll show you. All right. Then he made two great lights: the greater light to rule the day, the lesser light to rule the light. So it actually goes completely with science. So in the beginning, I'll give you a little science lesson. In the beginning, we had the sun, and then the earth was formed later on. Do you know how the moon was formed?
I do not.
Okay, the moon was formed because an asteroid collided with Earth, and then it formed the moon because of the rocks that broke off of it. Now, what happened when this occurred, right, was that there was a very rocky atmosphere in the sky. Okay, there was a rocky, you could not see the sky. You couldn't see like the space anymore, right? Because there's such a rocky atmosphere, you couldn't see space anymore, right? And again, this is secular science, by the way. Nothing to do with Christianity. It's secular science. And so you couldn't see the sky anymore. So you wouldn't be able to see the sun as well. This is why also there wasn't plants on Earth yet. That's the point. So it actually aligns with Genesis. There's no plants yet. We'll get to that later on. So then we couldn't see space, right? We couldn't see the sun. So now when it says God made two greater lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night. Now this is going to be talking about how you are actually going to be able to see those lights, and they're going to govern the day and the night. So now these two lights, as we see in Genesis 1:16, they're going to actually be ruling over the sky, because let's keep reading verse 17 and 18. God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light to the earth. Okay, so now they're giving light to the earth, and to rule over the day and night, and divide the light from the darkness. So now we see that it's actually peering through the sky, and now we are able to actually see it. So far now, we're able to actually see it. Okay?
Right.
This is why this literally happens right after, for example, when it says in verse 12, right after when it says, and the earth brought forth grass, and herb yields seeds according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit. This is literally why it happened the next day. Okay.
All right.
So this isn't like any sort of contradiction or anything. This is literally
Yeah,
just
actually, no, your
referring to
interpretation
science
sounded better.
itself.
Your interpretation sounded better. I guess some people just try to misguide or have misconceptions. You know.
Yeah, yeah, and this is why, right? Creatures didn't even come about till later, because creatures would need the sun to really exist.
Right.
So this is why you see creatures came like later than this.
Right. Yeah, that interpretation sounded better actually. Just a couple more questions. So another one is like a morality type of question. So 1 Samuel 15:3, God commands the killing of like pretty much everyone.
You said what verse?
1 Samuel
Oh,
chapter
15:3. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's gonna be
even like
hyperbolic
the,
language.
what?
It's gonna be hyperbolic language.
So like not real, wasn't actually a genocide.
No, it's not neither. So, for example, if I am playing in a basketball game and I go say, I'm going to unalive this other team, right?
Mhm.
I'm not really gonna unalive the team. I'm just talking about what I'm gonna do, right?
Right.
It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm actually gonna unalive them. So he's just putting emphasis on something. So
Okay,
that's basically what it's doing. It's not like either or that he's lying, nor is he saying they're actually being alive, but he's just giving them some sort of language so we can understand the severity of the situation.
Yeah, I didn't know the context. So what is the context? Like, what were going on to make him?
Oh
say
yeah, the Amalekites were constantly coming in and they were like trying to commit genocide against the Israelites. So since they kept on going and wouldn't stop, that's why they had to come by and unalive like everyone.
Oh, well, in that case, that's kind of fair game, to be honest.
Yeah, they were doing some wicked stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of fair game. Then the other question was again a morality question. Numbers 31 verse 17 and 18. Is that like forced marriage and again another genocide?
What's it say? I don't know what that says off the top of my head.
Numbers 31
Okay, I'll pull it up.
verse 17 to 18.
That verse sounds familiar.
It says just to kill all the women, but the women who have not slept with a man.
Oh, that one?
Yourselves.
Oh, yeah. So that's because I can show you that verse too. There's a sexual plague going on. Okay.
Mhm.
So since there was a sexual plague going on in the city, the only people that they would be able to keep alive and know didn't have the sexual plague, would be the woman that didn't know any man intimately. Because if they didn't know the man intimately, they couldn't have gotten the sexual plague, right? Now, when it says keep alive for yourself, it just means to keep alive, like generally, like you can add them to your flock. It doesn't mean that like you're gonna like have sex with them or something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will read. I just didn't know where the other 16,000 went because I kept reading. 16,000 went to the army or to a war or something, and then another 16,000 went to the Israelites. Now, I just was questioning why did they go to the Israelites?
Yeah, there's even a verse in the Bible. I have to look for it.
And then that was the other thing, which I'm guessing as why did the Lord have 32 of them? What does that mean?
Hold on, I'll show you this verse. I'll try to find it. Verse about. What was it? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it on here.
Again, though, this comes from your best friend Libiana.
Yeah, horrible. Yeah, so there's a verse in the Bible, I think it's in Numbers too, but it basically says that you have to wait a certain amount of time before, like even if you capture like war prisoners and they'd be women, you had to wait like a certain amount of time, a certain amount of like months before you would even be able to like have sexual interaction with them in the first place, right? Mm-hmm. Because you would have to be able to. Oh, that's what it was. It was because you unalive like their father. And frick, I don't remember what that verse was, bro. I gotta find this. It's gonna irk me.
I'll just take your word for it and believe you if you can remember.
I know, but I want to find it now. It's gonna make me mad.
Don't worry, I'll give you. Actually, you know what? Yeah, try to find the verse because it might be useful.
Oh wait, it might be Deuteronomy 21. Wait.
Oh, are you talking about? I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Deuteronomy 21.
10
Okay,
to
and it said
14.
he said what? No.
Oh,
Wait, you said what verses?
10 to 14.
Yeah, verse 13 specifically.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
says she
Yeah,
shall
I don't
put
think
off your
it's that, though.
clothes of her captivity, remain in your house, and mourn her father and mother for a full month. After that, you may go into her and be your husband, and she shall be your wife. So it even gives like things like for women that are even going to be your wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my point of bringing this verse up was not to say this is the same context as that verse. My point of bringing this verse up was to show that even in pretty much every circumstance, when you were with a woman, you would still have to wait and do your proper due diligence before then.
Okay. So. Okay, I think I got that where you're going. So like these other 16,000 women. So did they go to the Israelites to marry, but like consensual marriage?
Oh yeah, they didn't necessarily get married. All of them didn't necessarily get married. Most of them probably did because they would need to survive. But yeah, it would have been consensual, of course. There's never allowed for non-consensual marriage in the Bible. It's never allowed.
Yeah. The other question was, I think Exodus 21. God says you can have a slave for like 6 years, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got to let it go. It could have been Exodus 21, but I could be wrong.
What about it though?
Oh, yeah. Why is slavery permitted?
Because there'd be indentured servitude. It's not like the slavery in the Old Testament wasn't always the same as today. So like there would be like things called like indentured servitude in the Old Testament where people would work off life debts or a certain amount of year debts, like 6-7 year debts that they wouldn't be able to pay, and they'd work it off instead of going to jail or being unalived.
I see. All right. Okay, and then so the next ones are just like a couple of contradictions that I'd like you to respond to. The first one is Numbers 23 verse 19. Verse 19.
Oh, Numbers 23:19. Yeah, that's not a contradiction. Yeah. It says God is not a man that he should lie, nor a son of man that he should repent. Yeah. First of all, God wasn't a man then.
Oh no, it's not.
Numbers
It's not about
23.
the incarnation. It's about that he should not change his mind.
Oh, that too? Yeah, when it says God changed his mind, he's using anthropomorphic language. When it says God repents or relents, he's using anthropomorphic language.
What does that word mean?
Oh, yeah, it just means that you're using language that's typically attributed to humans, and that language is going to be ascribed to God so we can understand the severity of a situation more clearly. Not that God literally has emotions like we have emotions.
Okay. So like, yeah, I was contemplating if I didn't know what that word meant. I wasn't thinking that word, but I was thinking maybe something along them lines because, like, or a change of circumstances, would that?
Kinda, in a way. It just
like,
really just showing the severity. That's really it.
Yeah, because like, if you think about it, I was trying to apply it like to me, for example, like I'm an agnostic. But like, let's say I died tomorrow, biblically, yes, I'd go to hell.
Mm-hmm.
But if I, became a Christian, it's not like God's changed his mind about sending me to hell. It's just a change of circumstances for my actions. So I'm thinking like in Exodus 32 when when Moses left for not even that long and the Israelites already went to make a golden calf to worship. Then Moses said, "Don't God," because I think it was something to do with the Egyptians.
Yeah.
And then it just said God.
Yeah, you got any other questions though, but I gotta try to make sure I get through these so I can get to the other guests and everything.
Okay. I just had one more question, and that was it.
Okay, go ahead.
2 Kings, chapter 2, verse 11. Elijah ascends to heaven.
Oh, and then in the New Testament it says no one has come down from heaven except only the Son of Man.
Yes, yeah.
Alright, I'll show you that verse too, because you gotta read it in context.
John 3:13.
You said what verse was it?
John 3:13.
Alright, great. So we'll read verse 10 to 13 so I can show you what I mean. Because there's something else in the verse that people aren't really seeing.
Let's see.
Alright. Jesus answered and said to them, "Are you a teacher of Israel and do not know these things? Most assuredly I say to you, we speak what we know and testify what we have seen. You do our witnesses. If I have told you earthly things you do not believe, how will I believe? How you believe if I tell you heavenly things?" Okay. So what is he talking about here? He's talking about knowledge, correct?
Yeah, knowledge about heaven.
Knowledge about it's not just heaven, it's just heavenly things. So anything about things that are above our own thing, right?
Right.
All right. So there's something called our nous, and it's just the Greek word basically for mind, but it's like how we elevate our nous or our mind up to God. Okay. So when it says no one has ascends to heaven, it's not a physical ascension. It's talking about his ascension of his mind. So because we see that it's talking about knowledge there, and even if you read up, let's see the verse, I think 15 or 14 to 15, and as Moses lifted up the serpent into the wilderness. So when Moses lifted up the serpent into the wilderness, was it a physical lifting up?
When Moses did what, sorry?
Lifted up the serpent in the wilderness.
I don't even know.
That was a lifting up of his mind, right? When God granted him knowledge of his mind, he granted him the staff. Okay? So he's not talking about a physical lifting up. He's talking about the lifting up or ascension of your mind.
Okay, I'll check the Greek for that. I'll check the Greek. What was the word again? I'll just go on Bible Hub.
Well, if you want to know the word that's used for mind, you'll want to search up the word nous, N-O-U-S.
Right. N-O-U-S. Alright. Alright, I'll talk to you later, man. Take care.
Alright, bro, take care. Man, where are all my normal people out on YouTube? We only got 200 people in here. Y'all busy or what, man? Hello?
Hello?
What's going on?
Hey, I can't see the screen, but your argument is that Christianity and the Trinity are illogical, right?
That they're logical, yeah.
Yeah. So if your argument is that Christianity and the Trinity are logical, where does this evidence come from? Is my question.
The evidence of the Trinity and stuff like that, and just how it exists and how it exists logically is going to be from the church fathers, the Bible, etc.
Yeah, so this is my problem when it comes to the Trinity. The Holy Spirit became part of the Trinity. Well, was agreed that it was a part of the Trinity during the Council of Constantinople, I believe, in 381. So before this, were the early Christians believing that the Trinity?
Yes.
I mean that the Trinity contained the Holy Spirit.
Yes. What?
This is the evidence that I'm looking for. As where was this brought into like what scriptures?
All right, I'll show you. All right. All right. This is our rule of faith, and this is Irenaeus talking about the Trinity. All right.
Okay.
This is our rule of faith, the foundation of building and what gives support to our behavior. God the Father, uncreated, who is uncontained, invisible. One God, creator of the universe. This is the first article of our faith. And the second is the Word of God, the Son of God, our Lord Jesus Christ, who appeared to the prophets to their way of prophesying and according to the dispensation of the Father. Through him all things were created. Furthermore, in the fullness of time, in order to gather all things to himself, he became a human amongst human beings, capable of being seen and touched, to destroy death, bring life, and restore fellowship to God, restore fellowship between God and humanity. And the third article is the Holy Spirit, through whom the prophets prophesied and our forebears learned of God, and the righteous were led in the paths of justice, and who in the fullness of time was poured out in a new way in our human nature in order to renew humanity through the entire world in the sight of God.
Yeah, where were you just reading from?
This is going to be Irenaeus on the Trinity.
Irenaeus, so, okay, but what I'm saying, what I mean is basically the earliest Christians before, like the ones that's like basically within a few decades after Jesus.
We don't even really have many of their writings. I can show you Clement talks about it too. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So the nations of Antioch our God, Jesus Christ, was according to the appointment of God, conceived in the womb of Mary, of the seed of David, not of the seed of David, but by the Holy Spirit. Do ye all come in grace and individually through grace, and one God the Father, and of Jesus Christ, only begotten Son, and the firstborn of every creature, but of the seed of David according to the flesh, being under the guidance of the Comforter. And then also, let's see who else. We can quote other people as well before then. Clement of Rome. By Jesus, the Lord had willed that we should taste immortal knowledge, who being in his majesty is by much greater than the angels, as hath inheritance obtained a more excellent name than thee. But concerning his Lord, Jesus spoke, Thou art my son, today I have begotten thee, ask me, and I will give heathen my inheritance. So, see two quotes. Second one showing Jesus God. Third one, Ignatius talks about Jesus Christ being our God, and he also focuses as well as the Holy Spirit.
But okay, I understand what you're saying, but those are hundreds of years.
No, they're not.
Jesus.
Ignatius was a disciple of John.
Oh, you say Ignatius?
Yes.
And we have his writings?
Yes.
Okay, so if we have Ignatius' writings, why don't we actually have John's gospel versus the authors who authored the gospel?
We do.
So you're saying John wrote the Gospel of John?
Yeah.
This is definitely your own scholars, at Bible scholars. Like,
name one.
Bart Ehrman.
Show me where Bart Ehrman says John didn't write John.
Bart Ehrman says that all of the Gospels are anonymous.
Show me where he says the Gospel of John is anonymous. Show me.
I'll go to it for you.
Yeah, they must all be taking a nap after church, bro. Everyone just gone off of TikTok. I mean, YouTube, man. Crazy out here. Wait, chat. While y'all in here, make sure y'all liking the live. Guys, we're almost to 10K on YouTube. How many subscribers are we off? Guys, we are 6 subscribers off of 10K on YouTube. I need 6 of y'all from TikTok to come and subscribe on YouTube right now. The name is Fearless Truth. We are 6 subscribers off of 10K. Really, I need 10 of y'all to come subscribe for real. Not even just 6. I need 10 of y'all, bro. Let me join. Yeah, I'll let folks up right after him. Yeah, you wish, buddy. Michael wishes. Fearless Truth on YouTube, chat. Yo, boys, better come, subscribe, turn on post notifications while y'all there. Yeah, hello?
Are you ignoring the question?
Bro, I can't hear you when you're off the screen.
Oh, you couldn't hear me?
No.
Oh, yeah. So, Bart Ehrman, it's like I say, I saw it on an interview that he did with some Christian fellowships, and on the interview he said that himself that it's agreed upon by him, his colleagues, and basically most Bible scholars that I couldn't find any scholars that said that the Gospels were written by the people that are named. So
you didn't find where Bart Ehrman actually said that?
Yeah, Bart Ehrman actually said, like, you could Google that. Like, it's not like
that's what you're supposed to be finding just now.
That's what I went to look, but he doesn't have like a book or anything that.
So where did you see he said that?
He said this on YouTube. Like, you could Google this. This is common knowledge that everyone knows.
It's not common knowledge. You said I can Google it, but you just tried and couldn't. So what are you talking about?
If you Google it, it'll just show you right there. Like,
so show me. Give me the source.
All right, I'll give you the source.
Oh my gosh, chat, we hit 10K on YouTube. We hit 10K on YouTube. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. We blowing up now. 10K on YouTube. W, fine. It's been a long time coming, man. It's been a long time coming. It's really not been that long, bro. I've only been streaming on YouTube for like 4 months now. This is crazy. 10K in like 4 months is absurd. Y'all are the best for real. Y'all are the best for real. 10K on YouTube and I've only been on there for like 4 months. That's crazy, man. W y'all in the chat, bro. Make sure if y'all on a TikTok, man, subscribe to my YouTube and turn on post notifications so y'all can always be there, bro. Gotta make sure y'all always up in here, man. You know what I mean? Real ones remember Nick's first YouTube video. What was it in, Mike? What was my first YouTube video? Alright, listen, I'm gonna go let him find that, and I'm gonna let him back up in a minute. I'm gonna let him find that, and then, hey, when you find that, bro, just come back. Dang, man, W. Palamos is burning right now? Yeah, you're a weirdo. For sure a weirdo. Genuinely a weirdo. Chat, 10K on YouTube. It was a reaction one. It was a reaction to, bro, without looking. And I'm gonna trust you that you're not gonna go look. What was it a reaction to? I'm gonna trust that you ain't gonna look. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Dang, bro. W, you all here for the 10K, bro. W. W10 for the super chat. 10K. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that super chat, bro. Thank you very much, man. All right, let's go ahead and move on, man. Hello?
My man Nick.
What's
How you
up?
doing, man?
I'm good. What's going on?
Now I know you hate when Christians do this, man, but I want to give you your flowers, man. I think you're one of God's warriors, man. I want you to keep doing your thing, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that.
I did have a quick question. I don't know if it changes the subject too much. I don't want to disrespect your panel.
Sorry, as long as it's quick, that's fine. Go ahead.
I was just wondering, have you seen in Numbers where it says God told the Israelites to set aside persons after a war?
Like the woman in Numbers 31?
Yeah, was it Numbers 30? I heard some heard some atheists talking about it, like, oh, God is asking for like sacrifices of people to Him, so they're trying to use it as an argument. And I was just wondering.
Yeah, I think we were just talking about that. If you're talking about Numbers 31, 17, 18. What about it though?
That they were saying that God said to set aside people in war to be sacrificed to Him.
Oh, not to be sacrificed. Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
I thought that's crazy. You know what I mean?
You'd have to show me that one, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, let me see. I may go off screen.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. Someone says send bruh $10K for 10K subs. No cap. Nah, I'm playing. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't never seen no sacrifice. That's crazy.
Okay, it looks like it's 31:28 when it says to set aside one of every 500 people.
And where are you getting that's for a sacrifice?
That's what I was like, where are they getting that? I have no idea. That's
Yeah, just don't say that, bro. People was not sacrificed like that in the Old Testament.
No, I know that. I was like, why are they using that as some kind of new argument?
They just lied. They just lied. That's it.
So why were people being set aside? What was happening with these people?
In that verse, well, I'm pretty sure. So I know, and you say it was Numbers 31, right?
Yeah, 31.
Yeah, so I know in verse 17 to 18, saying Ahmed did it a whole year ago. Yeah, that's crazy. That the women were set aside because of a sexual plague. So I would assume then, I don't know, I have to read the verse, but I assume then they're also being set aside to make sure they didn't have the sexual plague. That's what I assume.
Okay, so it's just due to the plague.
That's what I would assume, but I'd go read it and see for sure.
Okay.
You'd have to read the context and see for sure. I'd have to read it.
Okay. All right, man. That was it, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
All the time. I watched you with that young atheist dude. You made him crash.
Yeah.
Bro, when you said say it with me, a mad little kites, I was dying, man.
Nah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You're like, But nah, keep doing your thing, man.
All right, appreciate it, bro. You take care. That was funny, though. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all ain't seen that video, bro, it's on my YouTube. It got 30K views already. That jump was hilarious. It's like my second video down on my page. Hello?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's up, man? It's Nick again. I'm back. I have another question for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so granted that Jesus claimed to be God, would you say someone claiming to be God making God?
If someone claims to be God, it makes them God? No.
No. Okay, so what will be the evidence?
The evidence
for
of
claiming
what?
that
Oh,
Jesus-
thank you for the gift, Alito. And I don't know how to say that other person's name. But you
Yeah,
said
the
what would be the
evidence
evidence of what?
That Jesus is God.
I mean, the evidence of him being God would be raising himself from the dead.
Oh, okay, so raising yourself from the dead would mean that he is God.
Yeah.
So if I bring a historical attestation of someone, I bring just a written down history of someone claiming to raise up from the dead.
Not just
you would say
claiming,
that
but
he-
actually having attestation, I'd love to see.
Yeah, a historical, writing
Yeah,
books
sure, show
about
me.
this person raising from the dead.
Yeah,
you
show
would
me.
say that he is.
If you actually
No,
got, if you actually got some good attestation for it, sure, show me.
I'm asking you a question.
I say, yeah, if you
If I
show me
bring-
actual reliable attestation, sure, go ahead. Now show me.
Okay, bro. Did I say I'm going to show you? I say if someone
And I answered
raise
that
up
question
from-
three. I answered this question 3 times now, bro.
Okay.
I don't.
You believe if someone raised from the dead, that means he's God. That's what
Dude,
you
I
say,
said if
right?
he raises himself from the dead.
Okay, go ahead. Show me the verse.
Where he raised himself from the dead? Okay, I'll show you. So first I'll show you the claim, and then I'll show you the resurrection. So
You show me the evidence of the resurrection, please.
you want me to show you the evidence of the resurrection? That's all you want?
No, you show me the claim and where he resurrected himself.
Okay, great. I'll show you the
The
claim, then show you where he resurrected. Okay.
Correct.
All right, John chapter 2. Jesus answered, "Destroy this temple, and I will raise it up again in 3 days." They replied, "It has taken 46 years to build this temple, and you are going to raise it in 3 days." But the temple he had spoken of was his body. So you see how Jesus says that he is going to raise his body up in 3 days?
Let me look.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. So he was prophesying about his death, right?
That he was going to raise himself from the dead, yeah.
Yeah, I know that. No problem. I will grant you that. So what's the evidence now?
Evidence now of what?
Of the resurrection, my guy.
Every single gospel. Tacitus, Josephus
Yeah,
as well.
every single gospel.
External the gospels, the
Every
Didache.
single- Yeah, every single gospel is the claim. So what's the evidence?
No, that is the evidence. Okay, what do you
No,
think
that's
evidence,
evidence.
for example?
Okay, wait.
I don't think you. What is
Muhammad,
evidence?
Okay, wait. Muhammad say he's a prophet. Well, the evidence is the Quran say he's a prophet. Go ahead. Now,
Yeah. We don't.
Would you
Yeah,
believe what-
we don't say. Yeah, we would say it'd have to be something external to Muhammad to be sort of evidence. So you'd have to
Okay,
prove
do
the
you have
Quran
any-
is external to the Muhammad. That you'd have to show me that it was someone other than.
do you have any outside
Yes,
Bible
Tacitus.
evidence?
Yes, Tacitus.
Who is Tacitus?
Tacitus. He was a historian in the 1st century, a Roman historian.
Okay, you give me his reference. I want to know.
All right. All right. Let's go down here.
You go live every day?
Like 4 times a week.
Nick, you go live every day? Okay, no problem. I will look his book up and then I'll come back for you next time. You leave.
Oh, okay, sure. All right, well, take care.
Just give me.
I was gonna show brother quote, but guess he just rather go read a book on his own. I can't hate it. Man. bro just gave me it. What? No, I gave you the person. What? How's everyone doing, man? How is everyone doing? The book reference? What you mean? I gave you the name of the historian. I'm confused now. I'm confused. How many times do you pray a day? Pray unceasingly. I'm great. W10K? W. W's in the chat. That's crazy, yo. The reference don't play what? Bro, I'm so I don't know what. We don't have 10K like you, bro. Glory to God. Hey, bro, this ain't come without a lot of. You know how many hours I spent on live, dude? Tens of thousands, probably. Wait, how many days is 10,000 hours? Hold on. How many days is 10,000 hours? 417 days? So I've probably gone live in my life, probably like definitely over 10,000 hours for sure. For sure. I don't know how many though. Probably like 10 to 15,000 hours. Ridiculous amount. Over the past 5 to 6 years. Ridiculous amount. Three hours is minimum. Said I'm going live for at least 10 minutes for sure. 5 times. Well, I can't recall last time I only prayed 5 times for real. Do I get the Orthodox Study Bible? Yeah, man, that would be great for sure. Orthodox Study Bible is solid, man. It's a solid thing to get if you're trying to learn about Orthodoxy. For sure. No book, no... Dude, why is this dude still commenting? Bro, this man... He asked me who. Oh my gosh. Lito sent a galaxy. Appreciate you, Lito. You the GOAT, bro. Thank you. You the GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. That's my man, bro. Lito. That's my GOAT, bro. I rock with you. I'm trying to think, bro. I'm thinking about doing like a Bible trivia. Low key. Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
What's up?
What you got?
The Trinity.
What about it?
Do you believe? I mean, the Bible teach the Trinity?
Yes.
Which verse exactly?
Matthew 28:19, where it says, "Baptize in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit."
Oh, okay. Do you believe? The Father is fully God?
Yeah, he's truly God.
Okay. Do you believe the Son is fully God?
Yes. And the Holy Spirit is
It's
truly
just
God.
okay. But this is just a general question. When Jesus speaking to his Father, how can he be fully God on earth and be speaking to someone at
Because
a
they're
presence
different.
of the heaven?
Because they're different persons.
I don't know if you answered my question.
I did. I just said because they were different persons.
Yeah, but we were talking about talking about the concept of God. They share they're distinct person, but the same God, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
I said yeah. Did you not hear me?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, so I'm saying, because it's like a contradiction when you say he's fully God on earth, but he's talking to someone. But it would wait, don't say anything. Let me
I
just get
didn't
my.
say anything, bruh.
Oh, okay, I'm just hearing myself then. It's a contradiction because when you say he's fully God on earth, and he be talking to someone, it contradicts, but it would have helped your argument if you said he's half God
It would
on
have helped my
earth.
argument if I said he's half God.
Yeah, he's half God on earth and half God on in heaven. So then it would stick to your argument.
Bro, what are you talking about, dude? I feel like I'm having a fever dream right now, bro. What are you talking about, dude?
Does it sound logic when you say he's fully God on earth and be talking to someone?
Yes, because that's literally
Because they're
about his.
distinct person.
Yes, because that's talking about his nature.
Yeah, I'm not speaking about this person. I'm speaking about the God. Also, you know the picture on the Trinity, the triangle.
The triangle? What?
When you say the triangle,
What?
bro, you know this triangle when you say.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to move on, bro. I don't know what he's saying, dude. Dude, I literally feel like I'm in a dream right now.
Yo, can you hear me? Like, am I lagging or anything?
Nah, you're good. What's up?
All right, so look, right? Well, all right, let's start off with what you got on the screen. So, obviously, y'all don't believe in one God, right?
Yes, we believe in one God.
So 1 + 1 + 1 = 1?
Yes, 1 + 1 + 1 = 3, which
So
is
that's
referring to the 3
God.
persons of the Trinity.
So if it's 3 persons, how can it be one God? That's not even.
Because personhood is not the same thing as nature.
All right, so Jesus, is he a man? Yes or no?
Yes, Jesus is a man.
So is he independent or dependent?
On creation, he's independent.
Jesus is independent on creation.
Yes, he's independent of
So
creation.
a man on earth who was killed. So God is dead.
What is death?
You're dead, but like, come on, bro. We know what death is.
It's separation of spirit and flesh. You don't stop existing. So what do you mean he's dead right now? He just separated from his spirit,
You
from
can't
his
kill
flesh.
God. Like, you can't kill God. It's impossible.
So God can't take on flesh and then separate from that flesh?
No, bro.
He's not powerful enough?
He can do whatever he wants, but I don't.
So
think
God can
that's-
do whatever he wants. So can God take on flesh and then separate from that flesh?
If he will, yeah. If he would like to, yeah.
Alhamdulillah, so there's no issue.
Bro, you're. It's still not logically like possible. Like you're saying that a man is independent and he created himself. So what? He just spawned himself. Like what?
Bro, he just entered his creation because God is powerful enough to enter his own creation.
Oh my God. So, all right, one more question, right? What was Jesus' first miracle?
His first miracle was at the wedding of Cana, turning water into wine.
Nah, bro, it's not even his first miracle.
So what was his first miracle?
When he stopped, like when Mary was about to get like executed for, basically cheating or like having a child without a wife, and Jesus spoke like as a baby and said, like, yeah.
Jesus didn't speak as a baby during that? What?
Bro, I mean, you can do your research.
Show me the verse.
It's in the Quran, bro. I mean, look it up.
Bro,
I'm not
Jesus
there-
randomly spoke as a baby.
That's his first miracle.
No, mommy. No, it's not.
Bro, that's his first miracle. So when Mary came,
Bruh.
back to her hometown, was she not about to get executed? Yes or no?
Bro, no.
Bro,
That doesn't exist in the Bible, dude.
he was born. Jesus was born of a virgin.
Show me anywhere in the Bible where she was finna get executed.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Was Jesus born of a virgin?
Yes.
Yes or no? It's okay then.
So show me where in the Bible she was about to get executed for
It's in the
being.
Quran, bro. I don't even read the Bible. It's been
Okay,
corrupted, so-
I don't believe in the Quran. What are you talking about?
I mean, all right. So, I mean, I can give you. We can like. I can pull it up and then you. Yes, you show me your version. I mean, it's up to you.
Don't that you guys got that from the Gnostic text, dude.
The what?
The Gnostic text. That's where y'all got that from.
I mean, nah, we got it. The Quran is actually the word of God.
Prove it.
Like,
Prove it.
what do you mean? Prove it. It was sent to Muhammad.
How do you know it's sent to Muhammad by God, not a demon?
And not a demon? Are you serious?
Prove
Like,
it.
you can say that. I can say that about. Well, I can say that about any like religion, bro.
Yeah, and I can prove it. I want you to prove it though, because that's what I asked.
You can prove what?
I can prove the Bible is from God and not a demon. Now, can you prove the Quran is from God and not a demon?
Like as of right now on the spot, now I can't really think of anything. Like it's just yeah.
How do y'all honestly believe in a book that y'all can't even really justify to yourself that you know it's from God and not a demon? There's no way I could believe in something and not even know why the frick it's from God and not a demon. There's no way. I can... Couldn't be me. Yo. In fact, could not be me. Hello?
Hey.
What's going on?
How can you prove that Christianity is the way? And how can you prove that the Trinity is logical?
Well, the Trinity just being logical is going to be, it doesn't violate any of the laws of logic.
Keep going.
Do you want me to go on to Christianity now, or is that good for the Trinity?
No, I mean, that's not good for the Trinity. That's just...
For something to be logical,
answer.
It's not a terrible answer. For something to be logical, it means that it does not violate any of the laws of logic. Agree or disagree?
No, but you have to keep going for the people who are like 200 people that don't know what you're talking about.
I think you're the one that doesn't know. Do you know what the laws of logic are?
Right. No, inform me.
So you're one of the ones that doesn't. Okay, so the laws of logic are how we determine whether or not something is logical. So there are certain laws, like the law of identity, law of non-contradiction, law I am, law of excluded middle, etc. Those laws can form what we know to be logical. If something violates those laws, it is illogical. The Trinity does not violate any of those laws, therefore it is logical.
That makes you believe in the Bible entirely.
No, what? Oh my, do you not even know what you asked? You asked how the Trinity is logical. That's how I just, like, did you not just hear anything I just said?
Bible. I did. You said you're basing all your knowledge based on logical viewpoints.
No, what? I said I'm basing the Trinity being logical on the laws of logic. Can you repeat to me back what I just said?
That was created by...
Can you repeat back to me what I just said so I can make sure you're listening?
Right, but the laws of logic is created by who?
No, can you repeat back to me what I said?
You believe that the Trinity is logical because it follows the laws of logic.
Because it doesn't violate them.
It's not a good argument.
Because it doesn't violate. It's not a good argument. Okay, if it's not a good argument, then what makes something logical?
Evidence.
Evidence makes something logical? Is that really what you think?
Can you disprove it?
Yes. Is it logical that I have a Coca-Cola bottle sitting on my desk right now?
From my viewpoint, from my understanding, no.
Is it so it's illogical? For you, it's illogical that I have a Coke bottle
I wouldn't say illogical. I would say highly unlikely.
Well, is it logical or illogical that I have a Coke bottle on my desk?
You don't have to. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to use that word for that specific scenario.
No, but we are.
It's highly unlikely.
True dichotomy. Well, we are though, because everything is either logical or illogical. Everything.
But hold on. But from your perception, you see it probably.
Okay.
So from my perception,
everything in life is either logical or illogical. Okay. Matter of fact, what does it mean to be logical?
Your example is illogical.
What does it mean to be
that's
logical?
A good point.
What does it mean to be illogical? What does it mean to be logical?
To have a formal argument, to basically back up your argument or thesis with actual facts.
You have to have a formal argument for something to be logical? I need a formal argument that I have Coke on my desk?
Are you going to prove Are you gonna?
So you think I need a formal argument that I have Coca-Cola on my desk for it to be logical that Coca-Cola is on my desk?
And one of the arguments would be you just hold it up, and then that proves everything.
That's not a formal
what you
argument.
Can't do with that
What?
is the Bible.
What do you
The
think a
Trinity.
formal argument
The
is,
Trinity.
dude?
Not just a formal argument, but you're showing also with action. You show up the soda can, and you show me that you have it. Now that's proof.
That's not what
sense
logical
that
is, dude.
You have something that you're
Logical
talking about.
literally just
And
means
what you're trying to do is
my goodness, that's
say
not what
220 people that something like a Trinity that was created by multiple people.
Who?
And fact checked by who?
Who are the multiple people it's created by?
Tell me the Bibles that were. Tell me the Bibles that were taken out of the actual Bible.
Tell me the Bibles that were
Isn't the
taken out of the
Bible
Bible?
protected?
Wow, you're so smart. Tell me the Bibles that were taken out of the Bible?
The books that were taken out of the Bible.
Like
You
what?
see how you're-
Like
you
what?
see how
Like
you're
what? Name
only
one.
critiquing
Name one.
How I'm talking.
Name one.
Rather than the factual points I'm making.
Factual points you made. Name one book that was taken out of the Bible.
You cannot have a Christian faith and not know what.
Name one.
No. I can name like 7.
Name one.
But I'm just saying.
Okay, then name
you
one.
cannot have a Christian faith and act. I know. I will. I'll name more than one.
Okay, go ahead.
But what I'm saying is, you cannot have a Christian faith and then play devil's advocate and act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay. You said you want to name more than one. Name 7. Go ahead. Name 7. Go ahead.
You see how you're only sticking to this,
Bro,
and
because you
and
just
you're
made a
not
claim.
really-
You said what about the books that were taken out of the Bible? So I said what ones? You said I'm going to give you more than one. So go ahead, give me 7.
Right. Okay, hold on. Can I give you an example?
No, I want you to give me the 7 books that you said you
This
could
is
name.
This is what you're doing.
Bro, no,
3 +
you
3
said there
equals
was
6.
books
No.
taken out of the Bible. Name them.
Oh, you're interrupting, bro.
Dude, because you said books were taken
You're
out of the Bible.
interrupting,
Name them.
Oh my god.
You said books were taken out of the Bible and I can name 7. Name them.
Say less, man. I don't know why you're so hard pressed about this.
Name them. Go ahead.
You know how many books are in the Bible?
Bro, name the books, dude. Holy crap. Name them.
Dude, hold on, bro.
No,
Hold on. I'm trying
name,
to
bro.
get you to
No,
understand
name. You
something.
made a claim. Name the books, dude. Name the 7 books.
Dude, your chat's going off. I don't even have to. Look at your chat.
Name the book. Go ahead.
I'm not lying.
Name
bro. You
7.
can fact check
Okay, I'll
this.
give you one more chance. Name the 7 books, or else I'm just gonna move on.
I don't have to. No.
All right, see you later, bud. Embarrassing. This is what happens when you don't know what you're talking about. This is literally what happens when you know what you're talking about. This is what happens. Oh, what about the books that were taken out of the Bible? I could name 7. Okay, name 1. I don't got to. So much for evidence, huh, buddy? So much for evidence. So much for needing all this evidence. Oh my goodness. That's too bad, man. It's too bad, I fear. He's Googling? Yeah, bro is the slowest Googler in existence. Nobody can name books that were taken out of the Bible. Unless you're talking about the books that were taken out by Protestants in the 16th century. Alright? Come on now. Lock in, twin. And if you would have started naming those, that would have been bad, because I would have just shown them an Orthodox Bible. That would have been bad. The Book of Atonement was taken out of the Bible? For real, dude. I was just thinking about that book, man. I was just wanting to read that one. Man. You made no point on that. Is this TikTok callers, Nick? Yeah. TikTok caller, yes sir. Bro, I feel like this live is dead, bro. We only got 226 on YouTube. Where the OGs at, man? If y'all rewatching this later, comment down below and say what's up. Tell me why you wasn't here. I want a good excuse as to why you weren't here. Pre-Nicene Christianity is illogical. Prove it. Guest request is open. Last live was crazy. Remember shits? Bro, that was nuts. That was nuts. We hear not all of y'all. Not all of y'all. Dormition church at 7. I know they ain't 200 of y'all Eastern Orthodox at Dormition service. Our Dormition service at my church ain't even until Thursday, so. How many followers I need to join as a guest? I'm not sure. Yesterday ended crazy. I know, bro. I know. Bro, as long as I already let you up, bro. Like, dang. What do you keep begging to come up for? Book and I see was taken out. Yeah. Where's the Book of Wisdom? You mean the Wisdom of Solomon? It's in my Bible. I don't know what you talking about. It's in my Bible. It's in my Bible. Panagia Feast Friday. Yeah, I need to register for that still. I don't know if you probably don't even really need to register, but I'm gonna probably come though. Religion of the Big 25 is cringe. Prove it. Guest request is open. It's a lot of comment worries. A lot of people in the request though. I've been binge watching your lives all day. That's fun. People be mad funny. Yeah, luckily I got a lot for you to binge watch, man. They're great, bro. Oh, the hiccups. Where the link to join? We on TikTok right now, man. Nick SWV. Follow me so I can join and cook you. I don't need to be following you for you to join. I wonder who has seen the most Nick lives. That's a good question. I don't know. Probably like an OG, like newbie or something. I don't think she here right now though. I'm trying to think, bro. I don't know. I don't even know, bro, to be honest. I binge watch these too, W. Why can't he just answer in the comments? Because comments are flying by and I'm not debating with someone in the comments, bro. What? You ever do X Spaces? Nah, but one of my friends, Jay Dyer, he does X Spaces. So I've thought about talking with him soon about doing those there. And actually I might, because I might be getting an account on X soon. One of my friends. It's really popular. It has like 70,000 followers. He's giving away, because he's not giving away, he's selling it, but he's deactivating the account. It's a Christian account, so I might grab that up with my homie. And I rotate between you, Avery, and Word and I. Pause. Oh, I've been tuning in those. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. Do you believe your God brings actions into existence? I don't know what that means. What up, y'all? JS Baltimore. Good to see you. JS Baltimore, where you been, bro? Because we've been wondering where everyone's been. There's only 230 people here. Normally it's 400. Speak for yourself, JS. What you been doing? Why you ain't here? I'm on TikTok. How do I join? Guest request button either in the bottom right or bottom left. Why you take it like that? Pause! Bro, God LRC, bro. Pause. What is you saying, dude? You think about J-Dye's argument tag? It's good, bro. Nah, bro. That boy, he's saying something different. Bro said, why you take it like that, bro? That's crazy. Appreciate the gift, man. JS Baltimore, speak for yourself. I was at service today. Nah. You was at service live. I started live an hour and a half ago, bro. I figured everyone would be out of service, man. I started at like 5:30, bro. It's okay. I don't normally go live on Sundays. This isn't my normal live time, you know what I mean? So. Christos VV.
Yo, Nick, show the reference to Saturday right now.
Show the reference to what?
You know what I mean. Islamic Center. Show the reference, bro.
Islamic Center? Show the reference to what?
Everyone is right here. Show the reference.
The reference to what, bro? The reference to what?
Yo, bro, why you playing dumb, bro? You said Talsudet say that Jesus was resurrected. Show me the reference.
That's literally what I was doing when you were on the live, and then you left the live and said, "Okay, I'm gonna go read the book."
I didn't left the life, bro. Why you lying?
Did you or wait? Did you or did you not say, okay, I'm gonna go read the book?
I literally say, give me the reference, and I'm going to study it. That's
Let's you know this, and this is why I love the fact that we're on YouTube, guys. Let's go back and listen to what he said.
I'm not speaking of this person. I'm speaking.
Let's go back and find out where he was.
You'd have to show me that it was someone other than. We would say it'd have to be something external.
People being set aside.
Look.
Let's see. Now I gotta find timestamp, bro.
Like I'm in a dream right. Okay, but my desk first logical that Coca-Cola's on my desk.
Let's find a timestamp, guys. I need to put notifications on so I don't miss any lives. Yes, you do. Y'all better turn notifications on.
You just watching, stop lying that you literally.
Wait, was it this one?
The Gnostic test.
Don't lie.
How do you know? The Trinity. How many times you pray a day? Pray on.
Was it before or after this?
Hello?
Chat, if y'all got a timestamp, let me know.
What's going on? What's up?
Wait, was this him?
I'm back.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Yeah, so granted that Jesus claimed to be God. Would you say someone claiming to be God?
Okay.
People say that he.
You're gonna hear him say, okay, I'm gonna go read the book. Watch.
Just listen to me.
You show me the evidence of that rejection. Again, in 3 days, they said, replied, it's taken 46 years to build this temple, and you were going to. He was prophesying about that. Well, external, the gospels that dedicate. The evidence. Who is started? Tab.
Bro, don't skip it. Let everyone have
Oh,
it.
don't worry, I'm not.
Okay, let it go.
I'm trying to find the part where it's at.
No, just let it flow. It was good.
I'm not playing the whole 6-minute replay back. I'm gonna find the part where you said it. Like what?
No problem. Just go.
Yo, W and Glade becoming a 3-month subscriber. W, what's going on? I'm showing a Muslim live. Hold on.
Okay, no problem. I will look his book up and then I'll come back to you next time. Oh, okay.
So look. So you'll hear the silence because I'm looking it up. Let's hear what he says, guys.
What did I say before that? What did I say before that?
Let's hear.
What did I say before that? I say, give me a reference.
Bro, I'm playing the video. Be quiet.
Here,
You go live every day?
like 4 times a week.
Nick, you go live every day? Okay, no problem. I will look his book up and then I'll come back for you next time.
Oh, okay, sure.
And then you skip me, right? You drop me, right?
Yes, I was looking up his source, and then you said, I'll go look his book up, and I'll come back.
Okay, what did I say before that, bro? Why you moving that?
Like
What
what?
did I said I said you were giving me the reference, and I said I'm going to study that book and come back to you. But
Yes,
you didn't
I
give me
literally said, I'm going to show you where Tacitus said it, and then I started doing it. I went silent to look it up, and then you randomly said in the middle of me looking up, okay, I'm gonna go look at the book, and I'll come back.
No problem. Show me the reference. Go ahead. Show me.
Good lord, bruh. Folks don't know what they talking about. Now let's show the quote that he will not be able to refute, and watch him say he's gonna go have to study it again because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Watch.
I literally said, if you give me the reference, I'm going to study it. That's what I said.
Yeah, you're gonna need to because you haven't actually studied Tacitus. You don't even know who Tacitus is, dude. It's embarrassing.
Go ahead.
All right.
You want more? Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, damn, bro. Just want to talk to you. Oh, yeah. Lay it off now.
All right, so you can find the quotes. It'll be in the complete works of Tacitus. Let's see, it was published by House USA. Okay, and then let's go to the quote. Now that we have the reference, you know what book it's in.
Right, sure. I'll say it for yourself. Jesus. That's good. In his story.
All right, I'll read a couple different ones talking about his crucifixion and resurrection. Therefore, to put down the rumor, Nero substituted as culprits and punished the utmost refinements of cruelty in class of men, loath of the vices whom the crowd called Christians. Christ, the founder of the name, had undergone the death penalty in the reign of Tiberius by sentence. So first we see Tacitus agrees Christ was crucified, right? First.
I know. My friend literally told me.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Do you agree?
I know he talked about the crucifixion. My friend told me that now.
Okay, you have to actually speak to the mic so we can hear you. Okay.
Yes, I know he talked about the
Okay.
crucifixion. My friend told me that. Show me the reference of where he
Okay.
agreed.
Okay, great. That's the first one about the crucifixion. I'll read to you the one that talks about the actual resurrection itself.
Go ahead.
All right. All right, this next one is going to be in a dialogue concerning the oratory.
You can put it on the screen.
It's a dialogue concerning oratory.
Let me look it up.
Let me know you have it.
The dialogue of what?
The dialogue with Oratus. Orates.
Yo, you're fucking out.
It's your internet, bro. It's dialogue with Oratus. Or Orates.
Okay. Dialogue.
Let me know when you have it.
Read it, just read it.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll go to it now. I'll just read it. It's fine.
Hey, you can put it on the screen. You can put it on the screen.
Bro, I can't hear you when you're muffled, dude.
You can
Lord,
put
bro.
it on the screen, right?
If you need me to, yeah. You can just pull up the book though, so you just know I'm not showing you something random. Just pull up the book and we'll read it along together.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Just put it on the screen and then we can read it.
Okay, good. So you'll agree if I put it on the screen as a real quote, right?
Just put it on the screen, bro.
I'm asking if I put it on the screen, you're gonna agree it's a real quote, right? I don't want to do this for no reason.
Yeah, if you show me that you.
Okay, great. All right, and I'm gonna show you. I'll show you more than one as well.
No problem.
All right, there's the first one. And here's the second one. All right, and then the second one will be the Didache.
What is the Didache?
The Didache is a first century writing attributed to the historians of that century.
Okay, no problem.
Frick, I'm at Control F. All right. All right, I'm just gonna show it on screen now. All right, I made it easy and I Control F'd it for you. so we can see what they say about Jesus here in this.
No problem.
All right, so read this one first. This one actually talks about the Eucharist, so it obviously is going to be speaking about the resurrection. Okay. So, which you made known to us through your servant, through Jesus your servant, to be the glory forever. You made us known through Jesus your servant, and over here, down here, for yours is the glory and power through Jesus Christ forever.
Wait. He starts this a Christian or what?
No, this is what? No. This is the Didache.
Is this part of the writing?
What? This is the Didache.
Bro. Oh, I thought you're talking after that.
Okay.
No problem. I was like, what?
Okay. But let no one eat or drink of your thanksgiving, but those who have been baptized in the name of the Lord. For concerning this, the Lord has said, give not to that to things which are holy. And the quote down here as well. And for the knowledge and faith of immortality you have made us known through Jesus your servant. Okay, so you see how it's talking about how Jesus Christ here is the Eucharist?
I don't really see this thing to be historical.
Well, you see how it's talking about how Jesus is the Eucharist, right? How the power of Jesus is literally in the Eucharist, of your thanksgiving, of your Eucharist.
Bro, I'm here for Tacitus, bro. Just give me Tacitus.
Oh, that's all. You don't want people in the first century in general?
You can give me Tacitus.
I said I was going to show you both, but you don't want people in the first century too?
DDK, no problem. I will look that up also.
Okay, great. So we have one so far, and I'll show you the other one now. So now we already have one where in the first century they do in fact say Jesus crucified. What?
I said I will study that later.
I don't know what you're saying, bro.
No problem. Show me the difference.
Bro, I don't know what you're saying at all.
No problem. Just show me the reference, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what the frick this dude's saying. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this quote is gonna be from, let me see here. I got the next quote.
I thought you have it, bro.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and put it on the screen. I have it up literally right now, bro. What? I don't know what's funny. Okay, so go ahead and refute this since you think it's so funny.
I don't think it's funny. You say you had it, number one.
All right, well, good. So go ahead. So go ahead and make sense of this quote then, since it's funny. This is going to be in orations, the orates.
Okay, read it.
Why then?
Wait. The what?
The orates. What I literally just quoted, the book I quoted to you earlier, which I hope you wrote down or something.
Orate.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Why then again give good heed, one upon the altar and the other accursed? Why is the one that is accursed crowned? Because they shall see him in that day with a scarlet robe around his own body to his feet, and they shall say, isn't this the one? And he's quoting Christians, by the way, right? And they shall say, isn't this the one we despised, mocked, pierced, and crucified? Truly then is he the one who declared himself to be the Son of God. Now he's talking about how Jesus declared himself to be the Son of God. For how similar he is to him. With this in mind, the goats had to be of goodly aspect and similar, so that when they see him coming, the second coming he's referring to, so he's saying that he was already resurrected and there's going to be another coming, that they may be amazed by the likeness of the goat.
Wait. Where does it say second coming, bro? Read it again, bro. What the heck?
Okay. Truly then it is he that has declared himself to be the Son of God. For how similar he is to him. With this in mind, the goats had to be goodly aspect and similar, so that when they see him coming, this is after the crucifixion, right?
Says who?
Let's read it again and see if it's after the crucifixion. Let's read it again.
Read it again.
What then is this give good heed? One upon the altar and the other one accursed. Why the one that is accursed is crowned, because they shall see him in that day with a scarlet robe around his body and down his feet. And they shall say, isn't this the one that we once despised, pierced, mocked, and crucified? So this is after, right?
Okay, so wait, bro, I'm not really getting this.
Bro, so he's the quotations of the Christians are what's in quotations.
Okay. What?
He's quoting in quotations what is of the Christians.
Okay, so that's not he agreeing on it.
No, he's just quoting what happened. And then after he says they will see him coming again. Him saying they will see him coming again is not quoting a Christian.
Bro, are you slow? What Christian say?
Him saying they will see him coming. Bro, oh my gosh. Him saying they will... Bro, him... Oh my gosh, you're really... Dude, him saying... Dude, him saying they will see him come again is not quoting a Christian. Are you slow?
What? Bro, where did Tacitus was born? When was Tacitus born?
Where was he born?
When was Tacitus born?
Sometime in the 1st century.
Tacitus was born in the 1st century.
Yes.
Look it up, bro.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Look it up. When was Tacitus born?
This is crazy. 55 AD. Now
what?
Now what, stupid? Now what?
Did I say he wasn't born
now
in the
what?
1st century? I say,
look it up. Now what? 1st century, like I said.
Bro, he's talking about what Christians say. He's not talking about his personal opinion, bro. I actually
so you don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Where outside Christian sources say this, bro.
Is Tacitus an outside Christian source? Is Tacitus an outside Christian source?
Yes, he is, but he's quoting from a Christian.
No, he's okay. What is he quoting from when he says they will see him coming? What's the quote from?
From the Christian source.
What source? Give me the Christian source. What source?
I don't know. You are the one who.
No, you're the one that made the claim. He's quoting it from a Christian source. Show me.
I made the claim from your.
You made, bro. You made the claim that he's quoting from a Christian source. Prove it.
You said he's quoting from a Christian.
Oh my! I said in the quotations, dude.
That is the quotation.
Are you slow? I said in the quotations.
I'm good. That's not a quotation, bro. He's quoting a Christian source. Go ahead.
Prove he's quoting a Christian source. Prove it.
You said it yourself. I don't need to.
Oh my gosh, no. What I said was in the quotation marks, he's quoting a Christian source. Now listen, that part is not in quotations.
He is quoting, my guy. No lie.
Okay, prove it then.
You said it yourself.
Nah, he ain't like. There really is an IQ barrier. There really is an IQ barrier. Like there actually is an IQ barrier. There's gotta be. There's no way. There's no way. There's actually gotta be an IQ barrier, right? There's no way. By the way, Ignorant Layman, 20 Fearless Truth gifted memberships. W in the chat. What the heck? I'm sure y'all already gave y'all W's. W's in the chat. What the heck? W Ignorant Layman gifted 20 Fearless Truth memberships. Appreciate that, man. You the GOAT. You the GOAT. But yeah, I told that guy 10 times. 10 times. That's not what I said. That's clearly not what I said. Glimmer Glow, appreciate that. Appreciate the gift. Nah, that's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But alright then, chap. Think that's about it for the live. I've had enough. I wasn't even supposed to be on this long today. It's my off day. Going live. But I appreciate y'all hopping on, man. Thank you all for coming on. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God bless you all. And yeah, man. Thank y'all for 10K. We'll be back Tuesday. Y'all know the drill. We'll be back on Tuesday, man. I will see y'all next time.